No rain, but we are tracking some wind here as a cold front is moving through. The good news is that we don't have much longer with the wind. Wind speeds will be much lighter tonight and tomorrow. In the wake of the cold front, it will be a little bit cooler on Monday as well, but it's still going to feel like fall and a good amount of sunshine throughout the week. It's going to be a nice forecast if you want to do anything outside until next weekend. Next weekend will be rather soggy as an atmospheric river will move through. Keep in mind, though, we're still a week out, so we're still going to fine-tune the forecast, but it does look to be a little bit on the wet side here once we get into next weekend. This afternoon, though, not a lot of cloud cover here, but we do have a lot of wind. You can really see how the webcam up here at Mount Rose Ski is bouncing around. So we do have some wind to contend with. Even out at the airport, wind gusts today right around 35 miles per hour. They're a little bit lighter than they were just an hour ago, so cold front moves further south. On the back side of the front, we won't get as much wind. We're down to 69 degrees, but the high today was in the 70s, so we're already cooling down behind the front. Average for this time of year is 69, so a little bit above normal, and the record for today is 86 degrees. We can still have some warm days this time of year. We can also have some cold days too, and it will be slightly cooler tomorrow, but most of us right now are in the upper 60s in the Tricky Meadows. Notice though it's warmer, and Lovelock and Fallon and Tonopah, where the cold front hasn't quite made its way there yet, but it's pretty close. And on the back side of it, we will cool down a little bit. We're 4 degrees cooler at this hour in Reno than we were yesterday. A few degrees warmer in Fallon and Lovelock, 5 degrees cooler in Winnemucca. So you can see where the front has already passed. That's also where we have some wind right in advance of it. You can see it here on our satellite, and basically it's moving through Idaho, Montana. On the back side of it here, we'll get a second dose of dry air. There are a few low-level clouds here north of I-80 if you look towards the north here, but overall not a lot of moisture to work with. It's coming through dry, at least in the Truckee Meadows, with the center of the low pressure up to our north. Tomorrow, though, high pressure builds back in, so even though it'll be a little bit cooler, a lot of sunshine is in the forecast tomorrow, and not much wind either. Late Tuesday into Wednesday, we'll be watching an area of low pressure that's gotten cut off from the jet stream, but it's going to meander up to the north and to the east here by Wednesday, but it's going to stay south of I-80, so that means places like Mono County, Mineral County, and around Vegas could see a little bit of some light rainfall here towards the middle of the week. For us, so it's mainly about the wind today, and really it's only for the next couple of hours. Already by 10 p.m., wind speeds will be much lighter, and they'll be light overnight. Tomorrow afternoon, not bad. It will be more typical, so just a slight breeze coming out of the east, anywhere between about 10 to 15 miles per hour. Occasional wind gusts closer to 20. Winds will be lighter on Tuesday, but still a little bit of some wind. It is northern Nevada after all, so they're not going to be dead calm, but it will be much lighter than today. Afternoon highs, though, tomorrow very fall-like for this time of year. 59 in Ely, 59 in Austin as well. Lower to mid 60s in the Basin and Range here for your Monday. Overnight tonight, a little bit cooler though. 33 tonight in Lovelock, 35 in Fallon, and 40 for the low in Dayton. But tomorrow's still going to be a really nice day. You might even like it better than this afternoon because we're not going to have much wind. Highs tomorrow will be in the mid 60s and upper 50s to about 60 degrees around Lake Tahoe. So very fall-like. We still have all those pretty fall colors if you want to go for a walk tomorrow. Notice overnight lows will be cooler though tonight, with a lot of us dropping back down into the 30s. Up at Lake Tahoe tomorrow, high of 61, less wind, better boating conditions, and in Reno tomorrow, a high of 66, a lot of sunshine. It's a pleasant forecast here, not only tomorrow, but throughout much of the work week. A majority of Friday will be dry, but by late Friday and into the weekend, we're going to see our next system roll in. So it will be cooler with more rain in the forecast next weekend. But over the next several days, it's going to be a really nice work week, and temperatures will be pretty close to average.
That's nice. It's a steady little temporary warm-up that we have right now, so a good time to get out, enjoy a hike and a walk.
Right, and that's why people really like the fall season around here. This week is going to be fantastic. Yeah. Next weekend, though, it does look to be more active.
But the colors will remain, which is beautiful this time of year to see the transition from summer to fall. So
yeah, in the Reno area, the colors usually reach their peak around Halloween.
Yeah, perfect timing. Thank you, Angela.